Ever since cars were invented, there's been several make and models to come and go. This year is no different. This is 10 cars that were discontinued this year. All right, number 10. This car is a Mercedes-Benz B-Class Drive Electric. It was produced from 2014 to now. Looking at this car, it looks really clean. I love the interior. It speaks Mercedes-Benz in general. That's their quality when it comes to interior. This car is no longer even listed on their website. I was trying to see, what kind of options you could get with this, but there was really nothing available. There are actually cheaper, more affordable hybrid options that seem to beat this car in general. I mean, the car starts at $40,825, and you can get a Volkswagen e-Golf for almost 10 grand less. They couldn't quite get the price range right. I mean, it is Mercedes, it's gonna be more expensive. All right, number 9, the Lexus CT 200H, 2011 through 2017. This car starts off at $31,250, and honestly, I can say I like the look a lot. I haven't seen many of these around. They are very classy and sporty because, it's a Lexus. I believe it might have been more successful if a non-hybrid option was available. The styling is very similar to the Mazda 3 hatchback. Mazda has really stepped up their game, providing as many options, if not more, in their lower cost hatchback. I mean, it really just blows me away. The price, the quality. Number 8, the Jeep Patriot, produced from 2007 to 2017. That's impressive. Most cars don't last that long today. Starts off at $18,040. I'm not quite disappointed that this is ending because Jeep is dedicated to making SUVs. The styling hasn't changed in 10 years. That's not a big loss. I mean, there are 6 other SUVs to choose from that Jeep makes. This is currently the second least expensive vehicle in their lineup, soon to be the least expensive because they don't make it anymore. At number 7, the Infiniti QX, produced from 2003 to 2017. That in itself is very impressive. This thing starts off at $45,850. I actually like the look of this SUV a lot. It's just blasts luxury inside and out. However, there are 3 other SUV crossovers that Infiniti offers. This one is the most expensive model that they offer it, and I have a feeling that might have something to do with why they discontinued it. Number 6, the Smart Fortwo, actually in production from 2008 to 2017. It's crazy how long it was even in production because no one thought these things were going to last almost 10 years. It starts off at $14,650. It's basically a Power Wheels for adults, without the power, of course. However, that has changed. There are Hayabusa conversion kits for this little Tonka toy. With this conversion, this toaster can potentially make 290 horsepower. I see no reason to cry for this car. If small cars are your thing, then try a Fiat 500. Number 5, the Vokswagen Touareg, produced from 2004 to 2017. This thing starts off at $49,495. Unfortunately, this model is the most expensive in their lineup of SUVs. Volkswagen offers 3 other SUVs, and one of those looks exactly like the Touareg. It's called the Tiguan. Yeah, I think I said that right. I'm not sure why, but they did. Number 4, the Chrysler 200, produced from 2011 to 2017. Starts off at about $22,115. Can do a 0 to 60 in 14.3 seconds. So if you happen to be getting chased by some psycho in a smart car, chances are you won't make it. Over time, the styling and features of this vehicle has greatly improved. I feel like this could have kept going because it showed a promising future. Chrysler has locked themselves out of the house again.
Unlock this damn door now!
And they are never getting back in. They only have 3 vehicles in their lineup, and they just axed this one. If I were going to marry, smash, and kill, I would marry the Chrysler 300. It's so beautiful now. Smash the Chrysler 200 and kill the Pacifica. I hate the Pacifica. It's hideous and has transformed into a mom van. Blah. All right, number 3, the Chevrolet SS, produced in the US from 2014 to 2017. So young. Australia was actually produced in 2013 and 2017, and it's known as the Holden Commodore. This thing blows me away. Not only was it affordable at a price of $46,625, but it did a 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. Now, I actually just found out about this car about 6 months ago, and the performance was there. I feel like there was a lack of advertising, and it looks just completely basic. Like, I guess it would be your perfect idea of a sleeper car, and I'm not sure who signed off on it, but they shouldn't have. Unfortunately, a big opportunity was wasted, and it's back to the drawing board. I believe it could compete with the Charger if it were redesigned and promoted. Maybe call it a Chevelle or something. Number 2, the Mitsubishi Lancer, produced from 2002 to 2017. Long live the Lancer. These now start off at about $17,795 for your base model, Lancer. It goes 0 to 60 in 8 seconds, and honestly, I love the design. And for the right price, I would actually buy one. For some reason, Mitsubishi has lost their minds. It's like all hope is lost, and they are just waiting to collect their retirement. They stopped offering their Lancer Evo option in 2015. It was a highly popular option, in my opinion, and they're still sought after today. So, I discovered that the Lancer is the most expensive sedan in the Mitsubishi lineup, but there's only 2 other cars that they offer, and they are fugly. It's like your Walmart version of a freaking Ford Fiesta. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Mitsubishi, but you can't take an iconic sports car like the Eclipse and rebrand it as an SUV. The Eclipse Cross. Like, what the hell is that? The brand is dead with the Lancer. I don't know if they will ever come back from this. It's just ridiculous. They've got very few options now for vehicles, and it's just sad. And last but not least, the Dodge Viper, actually produced from 1992 to 2017. It starts out at $87,895, which, that's not cheap by any means. It can do 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds, and to me that's insanely fast. This car is the longest produced on the list, and it actually was discontinued in 2010, but brought back in 2014 due to demand, and now they discontinued it because they aren't selling enough. There's not a lot of buyers out there right now. Yeah, I feel like they've focused more on having 100 different Chargers and Challengers. You get more for less with those. And if they can sell a Hellcat with 707 horsepower for $64,295, then they can do the same with the Viper. Use alternative materials if you have to. Dodge is like the necromancer of the auto industry. They have a habit of bringing things back from the dead. And I think the Viper will be resurrected again someday. Well, that concludes the 10 cars discontinued this year. Let me know which cars you thought deserved a second chance, or cars that didn't make the list. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, and as always, have a good day, and we'll see you in the next one.